What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are back here with a Discord cricket memes episode on this Friday. Firstly, happy weekend. We're getting into the weekend. There's cricket going on. It's plenty to enjoy. Hopefully it's good weather because I know that it is here. It is scorching hot. It is summer. And we're just going to get straight into this one. Episode 191. We are just 9 away from the double ton, which is crazy. We're also like just a few subscribers away from officially hitting 9k on the dot. So firstly, if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that button. We're pushing to 10k. Imagine if we get to 10k, that would be pretty nuts. Let's just get into it. We're not here to mess around. Next Dala, no bro. I'm first Rinku, and that is absolute fact. But it's good to see that he does take inspiration from the great man Dhoni. This is Rinku versus pace. 672 runs, 134 average, and a strike rate of 194. Like, don't get me wrong, he comes in at a good time of the game usually to smack it around, but easier said than done. There's not many who can finish off innings like he can in world cricket, like seriously. Toe crushes? Oh, that's got to do with cricket, like a Yorker. I was going other way. Rinku Singh should be declared a religion. I'd be a part of that religion. So, IPL team brands, Mumbai Indians, good lord, CSK, Kolkata, and RCB. Where is Punjab Kings? We'd have to be top 5, like top 6, top 6, surely. Like Preeti Zinta, she's pretty rich. Like surely that means something, right? I hope we're not down the bottom. That would not be a good look. Can you guess the right shot? A 6 or out? Oh, I'm going to say 6. It's too full. If you're not putting this for 6, it's time to pack it up. Oh, 6! Yo, BOT, come on. If you're not putting those full tosses for a 6, you might have to sell your cricket gear. What's going on here? Top 10 in Pakistan. Shubman Gill is in the top 10 Google searches in Pakistan for 2023, while Babar Azam is not. Is that true? What? There ain't no way that is right. Why are more people looking up Shubman Gill than Babar in Pakistan? It's interesting. I guess they know whose cricket they want to watch. New board members by Sri Lanka. You got Thuranga, that's a nice trophy right there. Ajantha Mendez, of course. D. Saram. Look, if I try to say this man's full name, Thurangi Paranavitana. That's good. And Dilruwan Pereira. So there's the lads. A lot of former players, obviously. But yeah, they need to, it's probably a good first move just to get some players who actually care about the cricket team a part of it. POV, cameraman is Kohli. Yeah, we know why. Look at the man. Gautam. He's staring through Kohli's soul right here. And then you've got Kohli. You've got Rowett looking like a Playboy model. Dhoni, open your eyes, brother. New role for KL. For the LSG in IPL, Rahul is expected to play in the middle order. What the fuck? He will not only handle the gloves in the 3 ODIs, but will take up the wicket-keeping duties in the test matches. Okay. KL is said to have engaged in discussions with not only Captain Hitman, but coach Rahul, but also with chief selector Ajit Agakar. The primary objective is to secure a middle order position across all formats. He is working on his strike rate to fit into a new role. So, I still think for LSG, his best spot is as an opener. But, if he wants to play for India in a number 5 spot, that's the only place that he can probably fit in. So, I guess I understand, but does it make sense to sacrifice his role at Lucknow as an opener just to play at number 5 at the team's expense just to be better for Team India? It's a bit of, I don't know. Who would then open for Lucknow? Because you got Quinton. Who else would open? Do you throw Deepak Hooda up there? Badoni? Who else plays for him? I can't think, but You got the man Rinku Singh, aka Tilak Varma. Looking very fancy. Hey, I don't know who did that, but disrespectful. Don't ever do that. Like, have the man Rinku Singh's name there if it's going to be him. Or at least Tilak Varma. The captain's pose with the Bernard, Richie Beno and Kadir trophy. Oh my god. Wow. The 2 sets of new captains. I don't think either of these guys are playing in the current 11, are they? So, damn it. How do you see the new move, Cricket Australia? Whilst nothing is imminent, Steve's not going to play forever. I dare say I'm not going to captain forever. So we feel like we've got some responsibility to future-proof the team and start giving opportunity. Yeah, I think that's what happens when you name someone vice captain. And it's funny to think that Travis Head was dropped from the Border Gavaskar series at the start of this year as our vice captain. And then he's been named vice captain again. Like, it just shows he never should have been dropped. Like, come on.
Guess the cricketer.
That's Dinesh Karthik.
That has to be Maxwell. Correct.
What? That was DK. Oh, that's Bumrah.
It's a bit hard.
No, it's Bumrah.
It's not Imam Haq, is it? No. His hair's even more messed up than that. India player. Correct. Shreyas? No.
Come on.
It's not Kuldeep.
Bumrah.
Why has hair like that? Bumrah? Correct.
He, man, was tripping.
That's Bumrah. It looks like Ricky Ponting.
Is that DK now? Or Dhoni?
I think start there. Right.
Alright, hold on a minute. I'm just thinking it's Indian players, but now I read the title, it says India, Australia. Alright. This is Virat Kohli's best friend.
What the hell?
Oh no, that's Rohit. Is that Rohit? I thought it was Gautam for a second, but I think it's actually Rohit. It's Rohit. Never mind, I thought it was Gautam.
I think it's Rohit Sharma though. It's like one of them old photos.
Yeah, that's how they get you, bro. Steve.
This is an India-Australia edition, by the way. It was for the World Cup final.
Steven.
It's not Smith. It just looks a bit like Smith, but it's not.
Oh, Zampa? Oh, fuck. Never mind. All right, maybe I'm just not paying enough attention to players' hair. Especially the Australians. Good lord. The greatest modern day opener. I mean, like, man, they'd have to be up there. And again, I just spoke about this in my match review for this first day. Go listen to that. It's actually a quick little review on my thoughts about it. But I did speak about Warner in length and just how there's two sides that have divided Australia on this exact man. And I did reveal which side I'm on. You should already know if you watch my videos. But exactly, let the bat do the talking and yeah, he can retire whenever he wants on home soil. Like, I did say that in my video that I just reviewed, I will give a little, insight. I did say that he can retire in 5 years as a test opener playing on just home soil. Like, there's no need to take him to England anymore, to India, because he's never played well there. But that's okay to realise that and just pick him as a hometown specialist. And if he doesn't like that, then that's his choice. But you give him that option because he is still the best opener on home soil that we have. So, and this shot, fuck me, did it make me feel something against Shaheen right there, bro. That was against Ralph and then against Shaheen. He loves playing against Pakistan. He does. Yeah, that shot just... Oh yeah, just go fucking fetch, lads. Australia with their current championships and trophies. Yeah, this was nice to see this walkout yesterday with all the trophies and the national anthem. Made me proud to be an Australian, but yeah, the crowd, there was no crowd there to really see it, so that was disappointing, but don't expect anything different from Perth. They're just a bunch of, interesting people. This celebration, yes, sir. Yes, man. Just a lot of, just keep them quiet. Whoa, is my mouse going to work? Here we go. Like husband, like wife. Even the shush from Candace. Oh, man. Just one of the more iconic power couples, not in cricket, in Australia, in the world. And I don't think some people know about Candace Warner is that she's like one of the better athletes that Australia's had as well. Like she was like a famous Iron Woman growing up, which is where you do like the marathons and then you do the big swim and then you do the cycling. Like I don't even think people know that about Candace, is that she was like, an incredible like athlete in Australia herself for ages. Yes, we do know MJ said this. And then his former opening partner, Ed Cowan. Statistically, David Warner probably shouldn't be in the best 11. Well, you're a dickhead. You should read the stats because he averages 40 million at home. We were playing at home. Like, I don't understand. Like, do people... ESPN Cricket Info is free, guys. Like, you can just go on the app and do your own research and you'll see that he averages really good well at home. And he's been playing really well at home. Outside of that, sure, he's been pretty average, but you cannot take away what that man has done on home soil. And I also think people forget what he did in South Africa. Now, yes, of course, the ball tampering thing was not great, but he made, I think it was like 2 or 3 centuries in South Africa. So, like he's not just a hometown bully. So, come on, guys. Well, what's my mouse doing? Chill. Just Pakistan things. Abdullah Shafiq dropped Usman. This was just embarrassing. This one I can kind of let go, but not really. Like, you've probably got to take those. You've got to take those, man. What in the match fixing? MJ's reaction after the ton. Yes, sir. That is MJ for real. He was there commentating the game for a radio station. So that was interesting. Like, I love MJ, but he just chill, bro. Like, why can't we just enjoy some of the greats that we have? Unofficial dad of Pakistan. So, yeah. A 163 against him in the World Cup, which was just a great innings, and then the 164 in the first test. So, you even look back further than that, like every test match that he's played against Pakistan on home soil is just big. And good timing. 8 innings, 1,000 runs, 500s, and an average of 144 at home against Pakistan. Like, that is filthy. Like, surely they've got a plan to get him out by now. Seems not. Like, surely you just bowl a few beamers and you test him out. Like, there wasn't enough short balls early either. It just wasn't fiery enough early, and it really let David just... If you give him any loose shit early, he's gonna dispatch it. And yeah, all of these scores right here, like that 335. Like, the man made 335 not out. Like, yeah, legendary stuff. And yes, we've had some pretty average Pakistan teams tour Australia, but like, he's the only one who seems to be able to do it. So yeah, no, this is funny as. Drop catches, misfields, the poor throws, and the poor use of DRS. Damn, that board would have been filled up yesterday. What would you rather? Episode 100. Always be sticky or always be itchy? Probably itchy. Yeah, probably itchy. Damn, more people chose sticky? Sneezing. Never speak again, or speak all your thoughts. Never speak again. I will be a monk. Because if I have to speak everything I think, we'll be in some trouble. Always tell the truth, always lie. Or probably tell the truth, yeah. We're being honest. only wash your hair once a year or wear wet socks? What the fuck? Damn, both of those are nasty, but I'm going to have to say wash my hair once a year, because wet socks for life, you're going to get some disgusting, like, fungus in your toes, and then you'll just... You won't be well. You won't be well. I hope most... Yes, okay. Smart people. Be unable to experience sadness. That would be nice, actually. Be unable to experience anger. Probably... Ooh, shit. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's actually a good question, though. I would probably say... be unable to experience sadness, because I feel like angriness, you can at least calm yourself down. With sadness, sometimes you can get stuck in that. So, yeah, probably give me the bottom one. Let's see what people chose. Okay, pretty even, actually. Interesting. Have perfect health for the rest of your life, or be able to see any event in your future. Ooh, I mean, it doesn't mean it's a good thing, so I'm going to say perfect health. Give me that perfect health. Come on, hurry up. What's going on? It's taking so long to give us the answer. Really? Nah, shout out to those videos. I do enjoy those, so if anyone gets any YouTube shorts like these, post them in here, please. They're good. Good content. Warner enters in the top 5 all-run scorers for Australians in Test cricket. Ricky Ponting, Alan Border, Steve Waugh, Smudger, David Warner, and my father, Michael Clarke. So, just 6 of the great, if not the 6 greatest batsmen in Test cricket history. I mean, obviously no Don Bradman on the list, but yeah, that was, 1900, so it's pretty hard to actually put him on this list because he didn't get to play that much. But yeah, I mean, how far does Steve get? Does he? No, he won't catch Steve. Probably not. The most Test centuries amongst active cricketers. You've got the man Smudger, Alan DeGeneres, Virat, Kane, and David. So the Fab Five right there. Yeah, it's a pretty good Fab Five, isn't it? I was about to say, where's Baba? He's not there. He's not there yet. Not there. A great father. Dads with their daughters. Dads with their sons. Yeah, we knew that was coming. But they did well to get him out. 164. Well bowled. Well bowled. Baba. Hold on. Baba. Indrajith the Warrior. After suffering a deep cut. Damn, what he's got. What's going on here? A deep cut on his upper lip during the mid-innings. He came to bat with a taped mouth and scored 64 off 71 in the semi-final. Bravo. Bravo to this guy. This is a warrior. And that's the stuff you look for in future, cricketers for your country. When they just fight and want to play cricket no matter what. Of course, and this was revealed yesterday on Channel 7. So with Cameron Green, so they were announcing that that he was it was like a little after the first break of play, they were having this on, and no one had known this until yesterday, that Cameron Green deals with a chronic kidney disease. Is basically a progressive disease on your kidneys' health function. Unfortunately, mine doesn't filter the blood as well as others. So firstly, damn, to think that he is where he is now, so successful, to be dealing with all this stuff as a young child, to deal with these sicknesses and not expecting that he might not even live past 12 years old. Imagine how scary that is for your parents, for you as a young kid, and then to still have massive dreams and goals and aspirations and to reach them and be a cricketer for Australia and one of our very best, to be a multi-millionaire thanks to the Mumbai Indians and RCB. But he still did the work, he still did it, and couldn't think of a more deserving person to be successful, to be honest. So, everyone loves Cameron Green, but shout out to Channel 7 for, doing this and agreeing to let Cameron tell his story, and to Cameron for being brave enough to, tell everyone. And, it's actually, it's really scary stuff, man. To think that this, he still has to deal with this for the rest of his life. There's 5 stages in it, with the last stage requiring a transplant or dialysis. So just praying and fingers crossed it never gets there for the great man. That's all we can say. In a match against New Zealand recently, he cramped up badly, and he later realised it was because of his kidney infection or his kidney condition. It was after a few cramping episodes that he's told his teammates and coaching staff about his condition. So the man still didn't even want to tell people or be seen as different or less advantaged until it was too much, and he was like, all right, I have to tell someone now. So yeah, for a young man to be so, impressive as not only a cricketer, but just a man in general, the utmost respect to Greenie. And as much as we love him already on this channel, hearing stuff about this and what they battle through just makes you love him even more and hope the absolute best for him. So, shout out to the man, Cameron Green. India posed a huge total on day one. I did. So as soon as the Australia v Pakistan test day one finished, I then flicked it onto this. And it's pretty cool to see test match between two women's sides in India. You don't see that very often, so it was really, really cool. to see, you know, one of my favourite players, Lauren Bell. She plays for England, so that's unfortunate, but, you know, she's one of my favourite fast bowlers. She got the wicket of Smriti Mandana. She took a few wickets, actually. It's probably my favourite player outside of Australia. I mean, Sri Lanka Patel would be up there. She's an incredible bowler, but why is she not in the 11? India, like, she can bowl absolute, you know, just jaffers. Just get her in, all right? Why her only? And actually, just on this, by the way, they dug deep throughout the entire India 11, did the girls. So actually well played to them, because, you know, they could have collapsed for a little bit under 300, 350. Did well to get to 410 at the end of day's play. And Harmanpreet Kaur's runouts. This one was kind of like a stuck bat. This one, I kind of want to say was laziness. A little bit of just like you're not moving quick enough. Yeah, so that'll be something she starts focusing on. The current brand value of IPL. So Mumbai, CSK, KKR, RCB, Gujarat, Delhi, Rajasthan, SRH, Lucknow, and the Punjab Kings are last? Bro. Alright, this has got to be fake Crick Tracker. Like, bro, what is going on? Punjab, like, I know that this franchise has not won a title. I know that it can be a very upsetting team. But we've been in the competition from the start. How are we so cheap compared to new teams like Lucknow? What? How is Lucknow bigger than us? Preeti Zinta, seriously, get yourself working. Make some more money and make the value bigger, please. Like, is this because we spend so much money on Sam Curran we don't have any money left? What's going on? That's not a good look. Now I'm not surprised why we keep finishing down the bottom every year, because we don't have enough money to buy big players. That's the only problem. What a knock by Deepak Hooda. Rajasthan beat four-time champions Karnataka by 6 wickets in the semi-finals. Deepak Hooda, 180 of 128 rocks. One of the greatest innings of Vijay Hazare Trophy history. Good lord. I think he bowled. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but good damn, 180. That's a fair knock. And is the man. I mean, this was once the guy who was going to be not touted as Kohli's replacement, but, you know, a part of that top group going forward. To think that he was a part of that T20 World Cup squad just recently, is he on the comeback? Charm God for a reason. That's damn right. 750 kilogram leg press. Bro, is this man Thanos? What the hell is that? Mohammad Shami said, no other cricketer lifts heavier weights than me in the gym. I don't like to post it on social media so people don't know. I can do a 750 kg leg press. What? Nah, someone check this man's legs. What the actual heck? Like, that's a lot. 750 kilograms. Good fucking lord. Sham God, not surprised. He is a very muscular and sexy man. So, again, probably not surprised, actually. And I did check the scorecard of this game yesterday. Because, you know, it is, like, I love just reading, you know, like, tours like this when it's more like the undercover players or the players that, you know, are bursting onto the scene and seeing who's going to be a good player going forward. So India A versus South Africa A test match. Prasid Krishna bowling absolute heat. Pfeiffer, Krishnappa Gotham, he became the second bowler after Krishnappa Gotham to bag a first-class hat-trick while representing India A. The man Gotham has a hat-trick. That's incredible. But 5-wicket haul, a hat-trick. I did see there was a batsman as well. I can't remember his name. I had never heard of this guy before, but I think he was in the top order and he made a big century. So he's one to keep out for. That was pretty cool to see. I can't remember his name. I hadn't heard of him, but it's pretty cool. Right there, you've also got Tushar Deshpande playing in that game. Ooh, who else? Is Sundar in that game? I think he might be. I can't remember. It was yesterday. According to reports, the Sham God is likely to miss the test series in South Africa with an ankle injury. So, yeah, it would be a massive loss. But, yeah, just keep him nice and fit for a World Cup. Like, even a T20 World Cup, is he a part of that? Yeah, maybe. Like, no one thought he would be a part of a T20, a 50 over World Cup, and then he burst onto the scene after an injury and was bowling incredible. So imagine what he could do in the West Indies or in America, where the decks should suit him a bit more. And yeah, Rabada also with a heel injury, so it's looking like we might be without two of the best pace bowlers for that series, which, yeah, a little bit annoying, but maybe it's time that they... I mean, who's going to replace? So you're thinking, Siraj, Bumrah, who's that next guy in? Like, do they have to call up Bhuvi Kumar to come back? I can't even remember what the squad is. Umesh Yadav, I don't think he's a part of it. I'm trying to think. Again, too many things to think of. Virat Kohli for a reason. Mahendra Singh Dhoni equals 18. End of the trend. Is a new trend about to start? How many? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 letters in Kohli's name. Who wears number 10 for India? Is that Chahar? I can't think, but whoever number 10 is. Ooh. Trying Indian foods for the first time? Hold on.
For the first time, I love Indian food, but I feel like there's so much I still have not tried.
Pav Bhaji.
This dish called Pav Bhaji.
Yum.
Sorry if I botched that. From what I watched and read, it's basically a vegetable curry cooked in a tomato gravy, sort of bread rolls that originated in Mumbai, and is a super popular street food. But I'm not sure if what I had was truly authentic, because the food at this place I got it from is great, but they definitely try to up the presentation of their dishes. But regardless, it was delicious. It's a little spicy with a lot of flavor, which is what you come to expect in Indian food. And I even saw some people online saying to think of it like a vegetable sloppy joe if you've never seen or heard of it. I also read they top it with butter and or cheese. Is that true? Because that sounds really good. Let me know what I should try next, and I might use it for another video. Okay, shout out to that guy, hey. Need to get myself some of those good foods. I swear, every time I see, YouTube shorts like that, I just, damn, I'm hungry. Now I'm really hungry. Pull shots by Jaiswal. Aesthetically pleasing. Again, I just said this in my match review, so if you haven't, go listen to my match review about this game. But he's just so fun to watch. And man, I hope we see him at the T20 World Cup, opening, playing. Him and Hitman would low-key be such a fun combination to watch. Like, I love Shupman Gill, I like Gaikwood, I like what Ishan can bring, but I think Jaiswal could just be this dynamic, again, you could pick any of them. Why did... No, the man Shupman Gill didn't review this time to avoid getting thrashed like the last match, but it turned out to not be out this time. Now he's going to get thrashed for not reviewing. And it's stiff, man. Jaiswal, he didn't want to be that guy and say, like, review it and then burn another review. So it is what it is sometimes, isn't it? It's stiff. It's really stiff. Yeah. That's the man Jaiswal. I'm sorry. Oh, the unofficial daddies in 3 formats of Pakistan. I own you there. And then the man David, I own you there. So 3 Indian players own Pakistan, obviously. Hyderabad legend, David Warner. Speed after watching Shaheen bowl in day 1.
Just because this guy looks cute,
what?
Doesn't mean he's the best bowler, bro. Rowich is the best bowler, bro.
Oh, hold on, Roach or Rowett? What did he say?
Doesn't mean he's the best bowler, bro. Rowich is the best bowler, bro.
Rowett is the best bowler. Rowett?
Is the best bowler.
Number 45.
I'm sorry, I don't want to make too much.
Rowett is the best bowler, and now while I don't necessarily agree, he clearly hasn't seen Temba Bavuma roll the arm over, but he'd be top 3 for sure. Sky is T20I royalty. Yeah, his 4th T20 century in 50-something innings. Nuts. Chewing bubblegum, hitting unorthodox shots, just Sky things. And that's the thing that you enjoy. He looks so humble and calm about it. Man, I really hope his ankle injury is not something serious, because you need to see him out there playing as much as possible. His next is Australia. Yeah, 100 again. I would welcome this every day of the week. So when's the next time India to Australia? That's, I guess, what's on the calendar. I hope it's in 2024. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, yeah, again, 100 in India, England, New Zealand, and South Africa. And the century in England was the first one, and then I think it was New Zealand, and then Sri Lanka, and now India. So he's just rolling them off, and he's only the third guy to do it. If my mouse can work, I need to get a new one. Sky to the bowlers. Violence. I don't like it. I avoid, but it likes him back, and that, my word, it does. You cannot bowl to him, and even if you try to bowl wide, he'll just run around the crease and then scoop it around the corner. Like, it's like, what'd you just do, mate? How? Most sixes in T20 history: Hitman, Guptill, Finchie, Gale, and Surya Kumar, and he averages the most. Like, yes, he may have played a hell of a lot less innings, but the way he's going, he's going to be at the top by the time he finishes. And like, yes, he is. I think he's 30 something, isn't he? Isn't he? I think he might be early 30s. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but still got so much time left in him as well. Is he the best T20 player? Oh, I mean, it's a debate. Like, when you have the most centuries in a format in the least amount of innings, can you debate that he isn't? Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I'm picking a T20 team tomorrow, is he batting at number 4 or 5 in my team? Probably. You'd have to argue it. Like, you'd have Gale, Guptill, Finchie's a part of it. I mean, not even Guptill. Like, Hitman's probably amongst it. Obviously, Maxwell down the order. David Warner, does he make a feature? There's so many good T20 players. Like, obviously, Christopher Henry Gale would be at the top for me. Fitting reply by Akash. Fluke player in my book. Buy a new book, brother. 4 T20 centuries in 59 innings in different countries. So, yeah, they can't even accuse him of being a home stat patter because he does it everywhere else. So, who will it be this time? You know, Punjab and Preeti. It's a bilateral century, bro. No one cares. Preeti's into with 18 crore in her bag during the auction. Yeah. And sadly, it's not wrong, because that's what happened with Sam fucking Curran, didn't it? So, yeah, I mean, I would take Josh Inglis, but for literally not that much money at all, because he's not that good. He's so inconsistent. I can just see it now, him getting picked up for big money and having 1 to 2 good knocks and then doing nothing. Like, he reminds me a lot of like a guy like a Riley Rousseau. He either goes big or does nothing. So, yeah. But yeah, I won't go big screen on this photo, but the twist of that leg for the man Surya, yeah, this is my exact look right there. Just not a good look for Surya. Fingers crossed, just a rolled ankle, and he's going to, you know, walk it off, get some ice on it, let the swelling go down, and he'll be okay. So, they need him big time. The bright spot of Team India going forward, name Rinku Singh, speciality. Why can't I say that word? Making cricket relevant in India after the 19th of November. Yeah, I mean, look, cricket's always going to be relevant, but he does make it so much more enjoyable, and to just to witness an upcoming superstar and someone that comes with such a good background and story. Gil, could you please... Yo, so it equals what? Heart. Could you throw her heart back? Bro, what the boys are all looking at it. Look at Arshdeep. Even the coach back here, he's loving it. Bishnoi's like, what are we looking at? You got Jaiswal, he's just enjoying to be there. Ishan, he's one of the instigators. Arshdeep, he's also an instigator, we know that, so... Oh, I love that. Bro, my mouse is actually broken. My T20 World Cup 2024 11. It's a little bit early, but let's see the early look. Jaiswal and Ishan Kishan. No room for Hitman, that would be a big call. Virat, Sky, Hardik, Rinku Singh, Jadu, Deepak Chahar. So, change of pace bowler. Yeah, fair enough. Bishnoi, Kuldeep and Bumrah. The extras, Rohit, Tilak, Jitesh and Shami. So, I think if Shami's fit, you pick him over Deepak. But again, you want that change of pace bowler, don't you? So, yeah, I mean, Siraj, like, he takes wickets, but he's too expensive in T20s. You know, obviously Jadeja first all-rounder. Unless it's a spinning sort of pitch, then you bring in Axar Patel as a second all-rounder. Obviously, Hardick, if he's fingers crossed fit. So there's a lot of things to go up in the air. But yeah, I think if it's me, I would play Coley and Rowett. I just think you got to give him another shot, right? Like the ODI World Cup, they deserve another shot. The way they played, the amount of wins they got together, different format, but you got to give him another shot together. Team India, yeah, massive. Again, I just did review this game, so I won't talk about it too much, but the big man Kuldeep Pfeiffer on his B-Day. That's beautiful stuff. The busy man Sky collecting his awards. Oh, so it's good to see that he's standing as well. And there's no ice on his ankle, which is a really, really good sign. There's no ice. There's no like moon boot or crutches. So that's actually a really, really, really good sign. I hope that he's okay because, man, he's just one of my faves to watch. Like, another record in the books. The most player of the matches awards in T20s. Virat, 15. Surya, 14. Punjab Kings legend, Sikandar Raza, Nabi, and Hitman. No Australian, okay. I guess, well, to be fair, Australia have been pretty average at T20s. Tala for a reason. This is the last time. No, you don't have to say sorry. Any reason for more Tala stuff. I had chanted the name of Tala 7 times before coming to bat. David Warner said after scoring a century, and now, is it true? I haven't heard the actual clip, but it would not surprise me. I think Candace was secretly praying at home. Your opinion? Predict the Aussies' first innings total against Pakistan. I'm hoping anything 450 plus. I think anything 450 to 500 is a winning total, definitely. But, yeah, I mean, 600 would be a bit too much, like just declare before that. But, anything 450, 500 would be nice. And then you just get them out there, bowl thunderbolts, and maybe you try and bat for the entirety of day 2, and then you give it like the last session of day 2, you know, a little bit of, you know, hopefully darkness comes around, a bit of cloud coverage maybe. Yeah, maybe. You can hope for the new normal for England. Yes, sir, the Windies beat England in the first T20. And I also believe they won the second T20. The second T20 I think was on this morning, and they did lose that as well. So they are now 2-0 down after losing the ODI series. They're going to lose the T20 series. Joe's Butler is a fraud captain. I mean, seriously, brother, it's time to give it up. This is not the Rajasthan Royals anymore. What else? Think of more things to think of. Come on. Just roast. Ben Stokes, you're done. You're not even playing, but yeah, that'll work. Liam Livingston, he either hits a boundary or goes out. He's a fraud. I like you, Liam. Please do stuff at Punjab. Johnny Bairstow, he's cooked. Who else plays for him? Will Jacks, he's okay. Harry Brook, you're done. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. So, the hometown girl Rhea Ripley in Perth ahead of the Elimination Chamber in February next year. Okay. I haven't been a big WWE fan of the last years, really. But it's good to see her right here. Obviously, I do know who she is. She's a big name in Australia, so... And we got the last one here, Shaheen Afridi, with a new record yesterday. The fastest 50 in Australia by visitors. 50 off 60 with the ball. And then 50 off 64 with the bat. And now, again, this is a little bit of late PTSD in the video. We know what happened here. Yeah, they're still the only team that manages to beat us on home soil. But hey, that will cap it off. A nice century from the man Afridi yesterday. Hopefully, he continues that with the ball today for day 2. But that will cap us off. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like. Comment down below. Just stay with me here for a moment. We will find something that'll cap us off. Rinku sings the GOAT, and I'll see everyone in the next one.